Hey everybody, it's Paul from Eclipse Tools. You're going to notice today's video is going to look a little bit different if you've been following our social media channels previous to this. Part of the whole COVID-19 situation going on right now, I'm working from home. So, here I'm actually in my kitchen doing this video. I'm going to try something a little bit different today. I'm just going to show off a tool, more than really like a how-to. I'm just going to kind of show it in action. This is our QuikThru, which is one of our pass-through RJ45 crimpers. So for like Ethernet connectors, network cable. These use the pass-through style system, so the wires will feed through the connector. There's other of these on the markets. QuikThru is our system. So I'm just going to kind of show you how it works. So what we have here is our QuikThru crimper, our strain reliefs. These are our clear, black, and blue strain reliefs. These are all Cat 6. We have them in Cat 5 as well. And then I have my standard connectors, my internal shielded and external shielded QuikThru connectors as well. These are all pass-through style connectors. And then I've got my Cat 6 cable here as well. All right, let's show you how to use it. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, let me get my Cat 6 cable. We are doing this live, so it may not be as pretty as it sometimes is, but some people may appreciate that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my cable, feed it through the round cutter section, or the round stripper section, I should say. Feed it through there. I like to leave a little extra, just because, it's going to get cut off anyways. It just gives you more room to work with. Twist it around a few times, release the ratchet, pull off the cable. All right, and since this is Cat 6, you've got your plastic divider in there. I prefer to have a little pair of snips to cut that off, but you can use the cutter on the tool itself. You just got to get it real kind of flush down to the jacket. Okay. So yeah, we cut off the little, I don't know if you can see that, cut off the little divider in the middle of the Cat 6 cable. All right, and then we got all our wire pairs here. So I'm gonna just separate these. And normally I would, arrange them to the wiring diagram. Most of the time, wiring diagram B. But since this isn't really so much a how-to, is just kind of showing off the tool, I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to, untwist them and so I can feed them through a connector, just to kind of show you how it works. If you need to know how to crimp an RJ45 connector and how to sort them in order, we have another video, which is how to create a network cable we did recently. If you're on our social media channels, you can probably just scroll down a little bit and find that pretty easily. But let me just get these untwisted. So I've got one of my Cat 6 strain reliefs. I'm going to go ahead and actually feed the wires through this. There you go. So I've got the strain relief is actually on the jacket right now. I'm going to go back, and again, this is where I would normally be sorting my wires, but I'm just going to flatten them out. So we've got our wire pairs nice and straight, flattened out. Another thing I like to do is after you get them straight, just go ahead and kind of trim off some of the end. So you got a nice flat, straight area to feed through the connector. So now that I've got the pairs sorted, I'm just going to feed them through the connector. I got my tab facing down. Again, normally it would be according to the wiring diagram. I just have them in a random order right now just to show you the pass-through. And I'm going to take it, put it in the connector, feed them out the front, and then push in the jacket. And with Cat 6, you want to make sure the jacket goes all the way up right before where the pins are. All right, so as you can see, let me see if I can get a little closer to the camera and it'll focus. So you've got your wires coming through here, and your jacket is going all the way up right before the pins, which you need to do for Cat 6. If it's Cat 5, that won't be the case. They'll be a little further back. Okay, and then I've got my strain release that I already put on the cable. It slid down a little bit, but let me slide it back up. So before you crimp, you just take the strain relief, put it into the connector. The tab down, or the tab side will be on the same side as the release tab of the connector. So those two will be on the same side. They're in together. And then you're just going to take the QuikThru crimper, the 902548T is what I got. And there's two slots because this will also work for your telephone cables, 4-pin, 6-pin as well. And with this, the tab goes up. So I'm going to put it through crimp cavity here into the crimper. Wires coming out the back. See if you can see that. Wait a minute, let me see if I can get a nice crimp where you can see it. There you go. They cut the wires right off. There's the crimp. Pull that out. You got a nice looking connector there. Strain relief installed. You can kind of see there. Pretty cool though. We have all these available. The connectors, crimpers, everything's available at totaleclipseforyou.com. And again, if you see any other products on our website you'd like to, see in action or learn how to use, leave us a comment. We'll make a video, show you how to do it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself, everybody. All right, thanks.